Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadia Rizkiana. I am from Business Education 2017, Faculty of Ekonomi, State University of Jakarta. First of all, thanks to Ma'am Ryna, M.B.A, my first supervisor, and Mrs. Nadya Fidhyallah, M.Pd, my second supervisor. In this video, I would like to present about my research proposal seminar entitled The Influence of Country of Origin and Product Knowledge on Purchase Intention Samsung Smartphone. It can be seen that active smartphone users in Indonesia have increased. In 2015, there were only 28.6%. In 2018, there was 6 increase, namely 56.2% using a smartphone. Then in 2019, there are around 3.3% of Indonesian population who are already using smartphone. In 2020, 70.1% of Indonesia population is already using smartphone. And you can see the purchase data from the sales report and smartphone market share in Indonesia in the fourth quarter 2020% of the analysis. From this picture, it can be seen that in the smartphone market share in Indonesia, Samsung, a South Korean company that was formed in 1983, experienced a sharp decline in the fourth quarter of 2020 by 45%, with a market share now only 14%. This is what causes Samsung to be on 50th place, far behind its competitor who mostly come from China. To find out the country of origin image of Samsung, research conducted a preliminary survey of 54 respondents from DKI Jakarta who intend to buy Samsung smartphone via online Google Form, with the result of respondents arguing that the country of origin image of Samsung smartphone is 77.8% of countries that have a high level of technological progress. 63% answered that they have a good reputation in terms of smartphone production. 53.7% answered that South Korea is a developed country, and 48.1% answered that it is a producer of various attractive and quality creative products. Then, based on a preliminary survey conducted by research on 54 respondents from Jakarta who intend to buy Samsung smartphone through online Google Form, it can be seen that 66.7% of DKI Jakarta people who know Samsung product answer the Samsung a strong endurance. 59.3% Samsung has complete and sophisticated feature. 42.6% of Samsung products come from South Korea, and 38.9% high quality Samsung phones or system. The hypothesis in this study is the first hypothesis. There is a positive and significant influence between country of origin and purchase intention on Samsung smartphone. The second hypothesis, there is a positive and significant influence between product knowledge on purchase intention on Samsung smartphone. According to Ridwan et al. 2018, purchase intention is something that arises after being influenced by the product he sees and he becomes interested in buying it. Meanwhile, according to Lee et al. 2017, purchase intention is motivation that arises from everyone to try to buy product from certain brand. And then according to Hien et al. 2020, purchase intention is someone's willingness to try or have an interest in making a purchase. According to Prayoga and Artanti 2021, Ikauli 2018, and Dewi and Suprapti 2020, indicator used to measure purchase intention to try the desired product, consider the product from all aspects before buying the product, recommended buying because of product suitability and quality, and product desirability and information sought from a product. According to Fazi, Fados, and Ganbari 2017, country of origin is the country to which the manufacturer, product, or brand is associated. Meanwhile, according to Lee et al. 2070, country of origin is the country in which a product is manufactured or assembled, and then according to Sevanande and Damarlatko 2018, country of origin is where a product is developed, assembled, designed, and produced. According to Utomo dan Sanaji 2018, Mirza 2018, and Iriani 2020, the indicator used to measure the country of origin, namely the country of origin of the product, is known as an innovative manufacturing country. The country of origin of the product is known as a country that is good in design. The image of the country of origin of the product is seen as a developed country. The labor where the country of the product comes is known as labor creative work. The workforce where the product country comes from is known as a high quality workforce. The quality of a country designed product in general. The technology level of a country's product in general. A country reputation for creating a product and desired interaction, namely the desire to find out more about South Korea. According to Imbayani and Gama 2018, product knowledge is all accurate information is stored in the memory of consumer and their perception about the product. Meanwhile, according to Batu 2021, product knowledge is consumer understanding of the information obtained about price, attribute, and feature of its product or service. According to Prayoga and Artanti 2021, the indicator used to measure product knowledge are knowledge of the attribute and characteristic of a product, knowledge of the brand of a product, knowledge of the positive consequence or benefit that will be obtained from using a product, knowledge based on experience in product use, and knowledge of value product that can satisfy consumer desires. Research conducted by Firmansyah 2018 entitled The Effect of Product Knowledge and Perception of Quality on Purchase Intention Datsun Go Pancakar. The result of this study indicate that product knowledge and perceived quality have a positive effect on purchase intention of Datsun Go Panca product. Research conducted by Juniarti and Anjarwati 2020 with the title Does Country of Origin of Ingredient Product Matter? A study of host product purchase intention. The result of this study indicate the product involved ferment and country of origin work significantly of purchase intention. Country of origin to purchase intention. Research conducted by Nguyen et al. 2090. The result of this study indicate the country of origin has a direct impact on customer purchase intention. Then research conducted by Mirza 2018, the result of this study indicate that country of origin has a positive and significant impact on the purchase intention of the iPhone 6 Plus. Product knowledge to purchase intention. Research conducted by Firmansyah 2018. The result of this study indicate that the product knowledge variable show a positive relationship with purchase intention. Then research conducted by Prayoga and Artanti 2021. The result of this study indicate that product knowledge has a significant effect on purchase intention. Country of origin is the country that makes, produce, and design a product of the origin of the product brand. In measuring the country of origin variable, there are 10 indicators. Namely, I know that Samsung smartphone comes from country the product innovative smartphone. I know Samsung smartphone comes from countries that produce smartphone with attractive design. I know Samsung smartphone comes from country that have prestige status as a developed country. I know Samsung smartphone comes from a country that has a creative workforce. I know Samsung smartphone comes from a country that has a high quality workforce. I know Samsung smartphone comes from countries that produce high quality smartphone. I know Samsung smartphone comes from countries that produce high-tech smartphone. I know Samsung smartphone comes from a country that has a good reputation. I am looking for home country information about Samsung smartphone to help me make a more informed decision. And I am interested to know more about the country of origin of Samsung smartphone. Product knowledge is consumer knowledge about a product to increase the ability of consumer to make more scientific choice. In measuring the product knowledge variable, there are 10 indicators. Namely, I know about many types of Samsung smartphone. I choose product based on the quality obtained from Samsung smartphone product. I am able to differentiate Samsung smartphone product from other smartphone product. I know a lot about Samsung smartphone. I am familiar with Samsung smartphone. I am satisfied with the knowledge of the advantage obtained from Samsung smartphone. I know about the many advantages and disadvantages in detail of each product offered by Samsung smartphone. I am able to explain the advantage of Samsung smartphone product. I have knowledge of Samsung product smartphone based on my experience using it. And I am satisfied with the value of Samsung smartphone product that I have previously obtained. Purchase intention is a strong consumer intention to buy or choose a product based on experience, use, and desire for a product. In measuring the purchase intention variable, there are 10 indicators. Namely, I have a high interest in buying a Samsung smartphone. I consider a Samsung smartphone from all aspects before buying the product. I intend to buy a Samsung smartphone product if the price and quality of the product I get are appropriate. I will buy a Samsung smartphone soon. I will buy a Samsung smartphone in the near future. I want to have a Samsung smartphone, and I believe I can buy a Samsung smartphone at any time. The research site was conducted in Jakarta with a population of people living in Jakarta, and a sample of people in Jakarta who intend to buy a Samsung smartphone. The sampling technique used in this study was purposive sampling. Data used is primary data used Google Form with measurement using a Likert scale, and secondary data to support primary data such as book, journal, and electronic news. And data analysis technique is simple linear regression. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.